Did you guys read the title? Did you read the title? Hmm. I'm gonna tell you about it. Hold on. I don't want to chew in your ear. Shit's delicious. Okay, so the one and only Parteehard the trucker called me twice. Twice he called me and he hung up. And he hung up. He hung up. Hung up on me. Prank called me twice. Hung up on me. Now, I don't have Parteehard's number. Never did. He never had my number. Never did. So this number calls me. I Google the number. I find out where the number's from. The state, you know. I'm like, fuck this. I call the number back. This guy answers. He says, hello? I said, yeah, who's this? He's like, who's this? You called me. I said, no, you called me twice. No, you didn't. I didn't call you. I said, yeah, you did. I said, I got my phone history. You called me twice. He said, no, my phone's been mounted on the thing. I said, well, you called me twice from this number. He's like, I'm just here driving down the road. And I said, well, I'm a truck driver. I'm driving down the road too. And he said, I said, this is Will. He's like, this is Parteehard. I said, well, this is Lil Dawg. He's like, how the hell you calling me? I said, I don't know. You called me. So what we determined happened was that somebody took Parteehard's number, spoofed their number with it, and called me in an attempt to get me to call the number back or for me to get on the phone or whatever the hell, right? So, and whoever it was a mouth breather because I could hear it. So I could hear it the first time they called. So I think what they did was in an attempt to get me and Parteehard to argue with each other over the phone and cuss each other out or something, which did not happen. Okay, which did not happen. And I sent him my call history, showing him that the number called me twice, and he told me that he didn't do it. But Parteehard and I had a about a 40-minute conversation, somewhere around there. I stopped here for my break, use the bathroom, and go and get food and all that. So, but he called me. Uh, he called me twice. I called him. We talked, and I told him. I said, "Hey, I was talking shit about you on YouTube." He's like, "I know," and I'm like, "Okay." So we talked, and I said, "I called you racist, all this shit, and everything," and he said, "We talked about some other shit. We talked about some other shit, and then we talked about the statement they made about the doctor and all this kind of stuff." Now I let him put his own business out there, but what he explained to me and the way he handled it uh, in that situation, I agree with him 100%. But that's for him to put it out there. Okay, that's for him to put it. I'm not gonna put a man's business out there like that. Uh, but what he did was he told the story wrong on YouTube, and it gave people a lot of different assumption. And I think he had a different assumption about me until we had a conversation. But all in all, a very good chat. We talked about race and racism, and we talked about dumb assholes on YouTube that are fake. I asked him why people are saying he's dick riding Trucker Brown all the time. Uh, whole bunch of different things. Anything that I could think of, I asked him because I'm not afraid to ask a man to man type situation. I'm not afraid. So uh, but it was all in all, it was a good conversation. Okay, do him and I agree on things? No, we do not agree on a lot of different things. And I can tell you that I can't relate to some of the shit that he's been through and obviously he can't see that through my eyes. It's a very different type of deal. But Mac, I don't think he himself is racist. I think he sees racism and he calls it out in a way that he should not, the way he explains it. But I just don't want to put all of his business out there because he told me some things on the phone about like about his children and stuff like that, and we don't get into that shit. So uh, I think the statements that he has said are racist statements, but I think he explained them wrong. That's what I think. That's what I think. Sugar, let me tell you about it because we talked about that in particular. The way that he explained it, this chicken's so good. Mm. The way that he explained it to me, I would have done the same thing, and I have done the same thing. The situation, not the way that it was said. Put it that way. Okay. Okay. So I'm I don't want to put his shit out there. You know what I'm saying? I don't want to put his shit out there. He can do that. But now knowing more, I believe the statement was racist, but I do not think he is. Does that make sense to you guys? Does that make sense? What'd you say, Junior? Sorry, man. I'm not really paying attention to comments till I get this. I just saw sugars because it was big. Did you say where'd you put your shit, Junior? Where'd you go? I delivered my own baby. Doc said it's your baby. Get down there. I did do that too, Yukon, but the doctor was there supervising. Well, Hensley, and I've said that before, bro. I've said that before. I said that before that if I went out and said the exact same things in the adverse, that I would have been called a racist or whatever. I said that to Trucker Brown on his Instagram live feed. One thing, okay. So I said that openly. I'll openly say anything. I don't give a shit. My idea is this. I think we all make a lot of assumptions about one another. I still think Little Guy's an idiot, but I think we all make a lot of assumptions about uh, about um uh about others because we don't know that person. We know that YouTuber. Does that make sense? Junior, me and Party Hard most definitely. I told him save my number. He said do the same thing. He said he enjoyed the conversation, and I did too. I don't know if he'll talk about it later, but I wanted to talk about it and say that I talked to him just to basically tell the troll that whoever spoofed their number with his number, uh, your attempt didn't work to try to pit us against each other. So no fireworks there on the phone for you. I'm sorry. Do I agree with the shit he says? No, but that's my opinion and that's his opinion, and we there's things that none of us agree on that we'll never agree on. But him as a man, as a father, as a driver, the way I was able to talk to him on the phone, you know. Yeah, exactly, sugar, and that's what we talked about. Um, that's what we talked about, and he even said he's like I should have put some premise on it, and I said yes, you should have. I yes, you should have. You definitely most should have, and so it's okay to make those type of comments because we don't know him. Makes no sense, bro. I just don't want to put his shit out there, Hensley. I'm sorry. I can't put someone's personal shit out there like that. When it's about their family or their wife in labor or whatever, I'm not gonna talk about that shit. That's just, I'm just telling you. Yeah, he has no filter. He has no filter, and he's gonna get on there and call it like he sees it. And that's fine. I do the same shit at times. Guilty does the same shit. Ike does. We all do the same shit a lot of times. You know what I'm saying? So let me let me tell you that whoever the troll was, your attempt didn't work. So kiss our asses. Um, I don't think we're friends, but I think we're all right. So, mm, this shit is delicious. Mm. Did he ask to borrow money? Why would he ask to borrow money from me? It's also the thing that I brought up. See, last night, Joey Eyeglasses, I got some black friends. Okay? I don't know if you were in there, but I got some black friends last night. All right? Yes, it is chicken. They're chicken tenders. What RVT says, show me your tenders. Ooh. I'm at the, was this a Ute Mountain Travel Center in Colorado. And I've stopped here. I've been here before. But the little chicken place wasn't open. This shit is good. No, it's not Chester's. It's chicken and sauce, Charlie Biggs or whatever. I don't know. Chicken's good. Um, fuck. Now you made me lose my train of thought, you assholes. What was I saying? Somebody remind me what the hell I was talking about. Mm. God, this shit is delicious. Dude, this shit could be some seagulls from the parking lot. And I'm gonna tell you. Mm. Oh yeah, Genie. Thank you. Last night I got some black friends. All right, but just because I got some black friends last night doesn't mean that I can't. That just because I got some black friends last night doesn't mean I can relate to the things that black folks experience. Does that make sense to you? What I just said? So just because you have black friends doesn't mean you can relate to the shit that they go through. And so um, I can firmly tell you that as a white man in America, I have never been discriminated against for anything. I've never been discriminated against for anything. I've never been looked at differently just because my skin lacks um, certain pigment or has more pigment or whatever. You red-haired folks, I'm sorry, you're gingers. Deal with it. You don't have souls. It's just the way it is. Look it up on YouTube. It's real. And we are in 2018, Bobby, and that's the problem. That's the problem. The fact that we have to talk about stuff like this, the fact that this topic even comes up in this time is ridiculous. Okay, I made a video before. And I can touch on that, Hensley. Do you know some numbers? Did you know that 1 in every 100 Americans uh, um, is locked up? But did you know that one what is it? Is it 1 out of every 9 Black Americans is locked up? Did you know that? Did you know that shit is crazy? Like I did a video a while back about racism in trucking because trucking's kind of like it's a kind of a gauge for things, right? Because you can see shit differently. How many of you have walked into a truck stop and a black dude looks at you uh, because you're looking at him and you feel that little bit of awkward tension, or you're in a truck stop and an Indian guy comes in and you look at him and blah blah blah. You know what I'm saying? I agree, DJ Limo. I agree. You do the crime, you do the time. But I do think that there's shit that goes on that people uh, don't realize because we don't experience it, right? You know what I'm saying? I think that there's shit that's out there that we don't realize because we don't experience it. Now I don't agree with some of the statements that have been made. I don't agree with black dudes using the N word all the time. I don't agree with I don't agree with a lot of that shit. You know what I'm saying? I just don't because I think it puts a stigma on um, on black men and women uh, to the rest of everybody. Now they might use that word to greet each other or say what's up or whatever. I don't know, but I think that it puts a stigma on shit. You know what I'm saying? Reverse burst is what we are seeing. Reverse burst? What the hell is that? What are you talking about? For being white more times than I count. Yeah, I've been called racist too, man. Yeah, do I believe that there are racist black folks out there? Fuck yeah, dude. And are there racist white dudes out there? Fuck yeah, there are. I think every race has that. But I mean, we're getting way off topic here. But the idea is, um, I still don't agree with the way Parteehard said the things he said, and I told him that on the phone. But um, we did talk, and so whoever tried to set that up, nice try. It was very weird too, out of the way, very out of the blue type shit. But it was interesting, very interesting. Welcome, Mr. President. Thank you for all you're doing. What are you talking about? Who in the hell are you talking about? Yukon. I don't know. Oh man, I don't know what you guys are talking about. There are so many innocent people in prison. All of them are innocent. I don't know if they are or not. I don't think they are. They're not all innocent. I'm sure there's innocent people. I'm sure there's people that got locked up that aren't supposed to be there. There's a Trump in here. Where? I don't see no damn Trump in here. What are you talking about? Right above your last post. Oh, right there. Okay. That's funny. I scrolled right past it. That's how important it is to me. So I just wanted to say that we talked. Parteehard, and I talked. Now, I'll say it again, just to sum it up. We talked. We didn't argue. I still don't agree with the shit he said. And I don't think he's racist, but I think the comments were. So if he says something about it later, he says something about it, but we talked. Now, little guy. Little guy trucker. You're still an idiot. Still an idiot. I'm eating these things plain. This is so delicious. Oh my god, this is good. Look at my fucking finger. Look at this shit. You see that? That's fucking blood under my fingernail. Do you know how I got that in there? I was picking up broken pallet pieces in the trailer. Shink! Fucking piece of wood right under my fingernail. Motherfucker started bleeding. Hurt like a son of a bitch. Yeah, it was probably SoCal that did it. Who knows? Who knows? Um, little guy trucker. We saw the little picture you posted this morning with your fanboy. That shit's cute, man. You want me to tell you how that scenario went down? I don't know. I don't know if any of you know what I'm talking about, but so little guy posted a picture of him with some random guy from the truck stop, right? And then he crops the picture and puts a picture of the same guy wearing a little guy shirt, right? You want to know how that scenario went down? Meets up with the guy in the parking lot. Hey man, oh you're a little guy, nice to meet you. Blah blah. Watching YouTube. Blah blah. Yeah man, you want to buy a shirt? I got shirts for $25. $25. I got a shirt. I don't know, man. I'll give it to you for $20. Nah, man, I'm good. Thank you. I appreciate it. I'll watch it on YouTube though. $15. I give you a shirt. $15. No, man, I have a lot of shirts. $10. Like $10 for the shirt. It covers my cost. No, man, I'm good. I don't need a shirt. $5. Give me $5 for the shirt. I'm losing $2, but I'll give you the shirt, but no sticker. Nah, man, I don't really need a shirt. I'm good. I appreciate it. I just bought clothes the other day. We were clothes shopping, me and wife. And you know what? I'll just give you the shirt. I'll give you the shirt for free, and I give you the shirt, and you just here's what you do. You just take a picture of you in the shirt. You send it to me, so I can put it on my social medias, and I can sell more shirts. I just give you the shirt. Well, I mean, if you're gonna give me the shirt, I guess I could just send you a picture of me. I'll give you the shirt, a free shirt. I can't sell these things. I gotta give them away with stickers. Ah, what do you think about that? Was that good? Was that good? That's how it went, Junior. That's how it went. I got reports coming in. Notice how I changed the main topic. I did because I talked about what I wanted to talk about already. I can sign off. I can sign off. Thomas Joy. What kind of last name is Joy anyway? What country does that originate from? Like Adult World or something? Sounds like a porn star's name. Mm. These potato wedges are delicious too. A little cat soup on them. Mm-hmm. I'm making a fucking mess though. I don't have 4 hours to kill. I got, well, actually, I gotta go. I'm like 15 minutes over. Well, yes, I did, Thomas Joy. Where were you, dumbass? We can make this about you if you want. We can make it all about you. I can make fun of you just based off of your fucking name. Because your name sounds like you're a gay porn actor. I will. We'll go like 5 more minutes just to make it an even 30. I don't think you have been. Because I talked about Parteehard for the first 8 to 10 minutes. For sure. Jay Clampett, did you know that Thomas Joy is going to be the new spokesman. He's gonna be the new PR guy for Trucker District. He's gonna be. It's Thomas Joy Media Group. Thomas Joy Media Group. I can stay live and drive, but I can't read the comments, and I like to interact with people. Trucker Jason, let me talk to you about that, because someone corrected me yesterday, and I'll own it. Because I said, excuse me, I said no one would. I said, who in the hell wants to buy a T-shirt with a YouTuber's name on it? Trucking YouTuber. Excuse me. Whew. Horn blows. How about the driver? And I stand corrected, because Guilty sells some shirts, but Guilty shirts don't say like the Guilty Show, right? You know what I'm saying? They have like some design element to them. And I bought a sweatshirt from Casey Neistat, but it doesn't have Casey Neistat's name on it. It just says "Work Harder." So I do, um, I do for sure agree to a point, and I stand by what I said though. Anybody that buys a fucking anybody that buys a little guy shirt is a fanboy, because all it says is "Little Guy Show." Who the fuck? What are people gonna do? They're gonna see that shirt and be like, "Oh, I have to Google that." No, no. If you want people to engage with you, design a cool shirt, and then they'll ask somebody, "Where'd you get that shirt?" "Ah, I got it from whatever." You know what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna contact the U.S. Trademark Department, and I'm gonna trademark the name "The Little Guy Show." That's what I'm gonna do. Hmm. Potato wedges, indeed, Yukon. That's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna work on that tomorrow. Tomorrow's Monday. And find out how much it costs, and I'm gonna make it happen. All right, guys. I'm gonna get out of here. Headset's dying, so I need to plug it in. Go to the dog pound. If you didn't hear the whole conversation about what I was talking about, head to the dog pound and we'll talk about it. Everybody, take care. Enjoy your Sunday. If you're at home, enjoy the family. I will. I'll talk to you guys later. Everybody, be safe. All right.